What's going on, everyone? This is Anime Sunday. Yeah, we're back with Anime Sunday. Austin, I thought you weren't going to do that. Look, Austin does what Austin wants. I have to say before this video begins, thank you for the support on yesterday's video. It means a whole lot. But, yeah, anyways, let's go on to Anime Sunday, where I'm going to be covering all the animes that I've seen this weekend. I'm pretty sure not many people actually watch this, but if you want to know my opinion about the other animes that are going on, so I'm not like outshining, everything else, here you go. So let's start off with Love to Lie. That was a hilarious episode. I love how the main girl with the good old thing with the guy, I think Economy was her name, basically says, "Hey, give me a kiss," and she's like, "What?" And she kisses her, and then it turns into a really bad situation. It was just hilarious. I love the short animes. Now going on to Love Tyrant. I love that girl that thinks the teacher's in love with her and just being a tsunade. It's just, it's beautiful. I just love it. That anime. Then the teacher tells Deku to freaking say the things that he says to Nana or Nan to him, and he goes, "What?" A hilarious thing. But I'm going to DxD since that was the first of that. DxD was actually really freaking good. I love the battle, and I love how it shows that the people have more time to grow. Because I know Kiba, Osnovia, Raswaisa, they need to grow a little more in people. And I love how Issei summons Rias out of nowhere, though. It was amazing. And if you don't like the animation, I get where you're coming from. I'm just being real, but it's not bad enough that you can't watch it. I honestly enjoy it. I think it's pretty well done. Especially, it could be worse, as I said. It could always be Ruby. Yeah, it could be Ruby. Think about that. But going on to the next one, which is Comic Girls. I love that. I just love poor Goss. She's always the last one for anything. I'm cheering on at this point. Like, please let her get a manga. Please let this girl get a manga. She deserves it. And I love the scary girl. I keep forgetting her name, but I love her, and I was very happy to see that she's kind of a character that's going to stay because she really adds this element that we love seeing Kaz kind of getting scared out of nowhere. And of course, we see Kaz kind of start to learn how to draw, which I thought was adorable, and because she wants to be better, and that's what I love. And going to, towards the end of the episode, she tries to get glasses, and she doesn't feel that she's worthy of glasses because it's some God-given right for people. Only the special select, and I just found it hilarious. And she realizes that she just sucks at drawing at the end. She was thinking it was her eyes, and she just poor Cost. That's all I gotta say. Then going to I think it's Hinamatsuri. A hilarious thing. I love freaking Anzu. That's her name. How she kind of is accepting all these stuff, but isn't because she's used to having to work for everything. I just thought it was adorable. Then poor Hina tries to become the student council president and just completely disregards it after because she didn't win because first year can't become the student council president. She just wanted power because she watched the TV show. I thought that was hilarious. Kind of shows that Hina is kind of a very impressionable person, even though, it does make sense because she is young. She's kind of like, I have to say, a 5-year-old almost. Very impressionable, kind of learns, but all in all, it was pretty good. Now going to GGO. I'm going to do Darling in the Franxx at the end because I want to talk a little more about that. GGO was really good. I love how they actually talked about Yuki. I was just like, Yuki Zekin was the name, and I'm just like, yo, I know that person. I know that name. I know that. And we saw M for the first time in the actual thing, finally, like his real person, and we see that M is madly in love with Pitou. And I'm being honest, I really think Pitou is the idol singer. And Pitou is kind of this crazy person that kind of gets off of doing these very risky things. Like SAO, she was very pissed off because she missed it, and she's always kind of had the thirst to do it, and in the US Squad Jam she couldn't do it, so she was very pissed off. And it was interesting to see P2's crazy. I mean, if you played the Fatal Bullet game, you know how crazy she is. She's like yelling her head off and everything while she's in your squad. I just find her actually a really enjoyable character, even though she might end up being the villain. But can't wait to see more of that. Now going to My Hero Academia. It was an alright episode. I kind of liked it, but it was kind of calming down from the biggest battle. And yeah, it was interesting. But going on to other stuff. besides My Hero Academia. Let me go back, actually. My only complaint, I know people are going to get a little annoyed, but I kind of got annoyed with Bakuro being taken away by the villains. And it's not that he's getting taken away, it's more of, I saw that in Naruto, and I know the author really likes Naruto. I really just hope he isn't copying it, because, you know, what can you do? Now, going to Darling the Franxx. That episode, just, holy crap, guys. It was a roller coaster of emotions, as you saw in my previous video. Just having all this happen, Kokoro and Mitsuru kind of being happy, then Futoshi redeeming himself. It was amazing, and it just gets all crushed down by that 9 Alpha and the 9. And 02 gets beaten up, and quite honest, I want the most painful deaths for them at this point, and I can't wait for more, because it's starting to show this rebellion showing up, and I can't really wait, honestly. And I know people are with the soccer scene are ready going out of the freaking noggin, but people don't realize it's actually not the one we thought it was, because go back to episode 1, you're going to see the actual like birdcage, which 9 Alpha called it, was actually repaired. It was actually repaired. Go back to the episode 1 if you don't believe me. And I feel we're going to see that towards the actual, and this was kind of a, the author and the director is just, they're doing this on purpose to keep you watching. No, I'm just going to be real, because if it didn't have this kind of, you know, stress, you wouldn't want to watch it. And I'm kind of happy, yet I'm annoyed, but it keeps me watching. That's what I want people to understand with this anime. It's one of those animes that stresses you out just to keep you watching, and it's a very well done way of doing it. Not going overboard like episode 14, but overall, my theory is what's going to happen next. I really think Goro is going to be badly hurt, for the simple fact that the voice actor, as I said, he isn't doing so well. I don't think he's coming back. And Miku, along with Ikuno, aren't going to be doing so well. I don't think people are going to die necessarily. I just don't think they're going to be able to be in the main light for a little while, because they're so sick. And I feel that the kids are going to start to learn what's really going on. And as I usually say, for 6 episodes, I don't know if they're going to be able to cover all of it. So that's what we have to look forward to, and I honestly can't wait. Now, my theory with what happened with 02 and getting dragged down, I know a lot of people, I don't think I actually said it, but that's showing that 02 is becoming more human. It's a growth as a character, and it's showing that she's guilty. She feels guilty, and people mistook that as, oh, she's going to die. I mean, at this point, the Darling the Franxx community think anything in the show that happens is a death flag, and it's annoying, honestly, because if you actually think, killing off 02 or Hero is probably going to be the worst decision they ever do for that anime, and people are like, oh, you just don't know a Trigger anime. Trigger doesn't own it. No, neither does A1, if you didn't know. It's Aniplex, if you actually, you know, care to look it up before you spew nonsense. But it's that 02 is too much of a icon for that anime, and for them to kill either her or Hero off would completely destroy it. Anything they built up would be gone, and that's kind of what I'm using right now as a kind of argument, because I don't feel the Gurren Lagann director wants to repeat what he did, because he got a big backlash with what happened at the end. But so far, I think we're going to be getting a season 2 or a movie. I really hope not a movie, because I want a season 2, because I feel they can flesh it out better in a, you know, anime than a movie. But we'll find out soon. Honestly, I'm enjoying Darling the Franxx. I think it was well done, and it kept me going through the entire thing. But anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, smash that like button. If you are new here, subscribe, and do me a favor, share this video. We are going to take over YouTube, guys. Come on. We're going to be the best anime community of all time. Alright? I believe in you. But anyways, see you guys later. Peace.